It's she. Welcome to part 3 in a 4-part series of the Stars Buy It, Keep It, Sell It for MLB Perfect Inning Live. Today we've got infielders just around the diamond: first base, second base, shortstop, third base. Catchers will be with the outfielders. The reason is, after doing some math, over half of available position players are found just in the 4 infield positions around the diamond. However, it's a lot closer to 50-50 to do it this way than have all the infield and then just the outfield. We'll jump right into it. Javi Baez, A-level second baseman, can play short, can play first, can play right field. Looking at his stats, lefty masher, good power. I would not pay that much, but a very nice card if you're so inclined. So I would say sell, but I could see the argument for buy. Xander Bogaerts, a righty masher, 94 speed. Okay. That 94 speed, I could understand buying it. Although with 70 on the market, don't buy it. Wait for it to drop in price. Even if you're a seller. Same thing with Segura. Very good contact hitter. Very good contact hitter. But price is going to come down. Jake Lamb mashes righties with power and defense. Again, wait for the prices to drop. This Chris Bryant card I would sell. He will sell if you look at the price points. I don't think his stats are that great. He can only play third base. He cannot play the outfield, unlike other versions of Bryant. So I would sell this Bryant, take what you get from him, invest in a different Bryant. That's better. Excuse me. For some reason, my throat's kind of clogged up. Anyways, Freddie Freeman, a righty masher with power. I just feel like that's too much to pay for a first baseman. I'd still rather get Miguel Cabrera, the All-Star version, although Freeman does have some okay speed. Francisco Lindor, a lefty masher at short. I would sell him. I feel like there's going to be a better, cheaper option at short. Excuse me, at shortstop. Paul Goldschmidt. Man, they're just disrespecting this man's power. But 92 speed at first base. If you really want a fast first baseman, I could actually understand you buying this version of Goldschmidt. But you can see there's 71 on the market. Wait for that price to drop. Anthony Rendon, wait for that price to drop. That being said, very good fielder. I don't know. I don't like him. I'd say sell him. Get a third baseman. Maybe it'll be more specialized in some skills and less than others. But I think that a good team has a good mix of specialists. You can have well-rounded players, but only if those well-rounded players actually make a difference. Buy this Eric Thames card if you can. 90 fielding. Okay, he can't throw the ball. So be it. Use him at first base. Don't use him in the outfield. Even DH him. 86 and 87 contact and 99 power base stats. Wow. I would buy him. Carlos Correa, righty masher. Disappointingly slow. I would sell him because he doesn't offer me anything that I would want to put on my team that I couldn't get with a cheaper card. That's no disrespect to Carlos Correa as a player in real life. Just, I don't like that card. Corey Seager, lefty masher. See, better running, better defense. Granted, he has to be available on the market, but I'd prefer him over Correa. Travis Shaw, plenty of him on the market. A righty masher, I don't like that card that much. Sorry, sell him. Justin Bohr. This is... Okay, this card actually might be better than Eric Timms. He can only play first base. I get that. He could also DH. 82 against lefties for contact. 88 on righties. 98 power. Same speed. 95 fielding. So he's going to be a vacuum at first who can absolutely mash the ball. I still might get Miguel Cabrera over him. When you consider the market's going to bring his price down, crazy good first baseman card. Elvis Andrus, righty masher. He does have very good speed and very good fielding. So if you want an unbalanced shortstop for whatever reason, I'd get him. Especially over Correa. Probably even over Seager. This Miguel Sano card, I have not studied much, honestly. Okay, he can mash lefties. He's okay against righties. I wish that power was higher. I really do. Very good defensively. Honestly. Okay, so that's 42 mil. I got his +4 player of the month for 10 mil. I would say I'm very happy having spent that 10 mil over having to look to spend 42 mil now. Just one guy's thought. And certainly if your team is more advanced, 40 mil to get a player of that caliber and then enhance him could be well worth your time. Or worth your points, however you want to phrase it. Hernandez, there's 30 of them on the market. Contact hitter, not much power. Speed's not going to blow you away. Pass. Josh Harrison, 77. Okay, plenty of them on the market. He can hit lefties really well. He can field, but that's about it. I'd pass on that price. I'd pass in general. Joey Gallo. This is the type of guy I'd buy. Now, his price needs to come down, but he looks like a prototype of the player of the month, Bryce Harper. And if you think the contact to power ratio, whatever, doesn't look pretty, I get it. I was in the same boat. If you get him, you level him up, you throw on some gear, you maybe even enhance him. You can easily get him to contact in the mid-70s. Honestly, you could maybe even get it to 80. You can get that power to 100. That defense, though, that would set him far apart from that Harper. So yeah, I honestly I'd go for it. I'm not looking to spend my entire budget, but that is a nice looking card. Especially compared to this Eduardo Nunez. I would not get this Eduardo Nunez. Interestingly, he's a third baseman who's better in left field than at third base. He hits lefties better than righties. He's just not great hitting stats. He can run, but he's not that fast. And he can defend, but he can't defend that well. Yonder Alonso, 99 power, that's crazy. But none of his other stats tell me to get him. So, unless, if he gets really cheap, if he gets significantly cheaper than Bohr and Timms, which I'm sure he will, he's a poor man version of that. So I'd consider him for that reason alone. Joey Votto, I'm sorry, nobody wants 100i. Even if you have 95 fielding and 80s for contact, power under 80. Sorry, there's better first base options. Pass. Jose Altuve. I feel like his cards disrespect him, or his stats. He's such a great contact hitter. He's one of the best contact hitters in the game. I don't like his stats. I'd pass. Jose Abreu, I'd pass. His power's not high enough. He's a crazy fielder, but, you don't build a team for fielders. Will Myers. I'd rather get his all-star version, so pass. And a hard pass. Because his all-star version is significantly cheaper and better. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Jordy Mercer only hits righties well, no speed, pass. Zach Cozart, I'd pass. Again, look at his skills and look at who you could get. Mark Reynolds. Now this is a different story. 80s for contact, 94 power. I'd buy him. Because he can feel decently, hit well. I'd buy him. Trying to speed this up because I'm realizing the video is getting long. Jed Jerko, pass. His stats aren't that great. Position utility not that great. Joe Mauer, he can hit righties, can't hit lefties, can't hit for power. Unless you're a Twins fan like me. And that's the thing, if you're trying to complete a team deck, it's a different story. But objectively, this guy's not going to cut it at first base. There are much better, much cheaper options. Any Miguel Cabrera out there, other than his base, because base cards just are trash. So, pass on Mauer. Edwin Encarnacion. Man, there's better versions of him too. Pass. Mike Moustakas. I could buy. Good fielding, good hitting. Tommy Joseph, I could buy, I'd pass. And finally, Miguel Cabrera, I'd pass. There's better versions of him. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new for more MLB Perfect Inning live content. Comment your thoughts on these players. But I'm G. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, and as always, peace out.